Welcome back, wonderful students. So this is Phase Changes Lesson 3.4. It is the critical juncture. And critical juncture just means that we are at a point in the lessons where you should know quite a bit of material, and we're going to be using that material throughout the rest of the lessons. You should have learned all of the critical material that you need to know at this point. So we're going to assess what you know. And based on this assessment, you guys will do the next lesson that will put you into groups based on what concept you need a little bit more help with. So after you after you get into the lesson, you will see, I'm going to bring up Amplify. So as you get into the critical juncture part of the lesson, you'll see that there's multiple choice written response questions. Now you do need to do all three of these. So make sure that if you would like to have a read along for this, there is an audio part right here for you. To get to each individual question, you can click to each individual one. The questions you can answer A, B, C, or D for, the multiple choice section. Make sure when you're done over here, it will ask if you're ready to submit, move on. I'm not sure what it says, but make sure you submit each and every one of these questions to make sure that it does come to me. And then you'll just type in your answer down here. Now, I'm going to make a suggestion. As you guys do these written response questions, what I would do is I would go ahead and put a 1, a 2, and a 3, or however many questions you have, and I would answer each question down below. So I would answer this first question here, then I'd answer this second question here, and down here at the bottom, so there wouldn't be a third one, but I would answer them individually so that I make sure I respond to each one. Now, when you're answering these questions, these written response questions, you want to make sure that you are answering them like you were talking to me about what you've learned in the lesson. So you're trying to show me what you understand about the lessons through that question. So you want to make sure it doesn't have to be long, it doesn't have to be short. It just needs to make sure you just need to make sure that I understand what you understand from those lessons. All right, so make sure you go ahead and go in and complete these three questions now. You do need to grab a testing screen to go ahead and do this because you are taking a test, and there is absolutely no talking during this lesson. So you can put the testing screen back when you have completed this part.